Hello, and thank you for joining us here at TV 35 WDIG for Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker, and I am excited to share the remainder of February's events throughout the city here in Dublin. And it has been so much going on during the Black History Month that we celebrate every February. And a lot of amazing events have already taken place, and there's still quite a few going on, so don't rule it out yet. We got a few more days here in February, and we got some amazing events still lined up. But first, I'm going to talk to you about this flooding. We've had a tremendous amount of rainfall over the past few days, especially last week, and it's starting all over again the beginning of this week. So we have some flooding going on, and the Lawrence County 911 Director and Emergency Management Agency, Chief Bill Lard, is really wanting you to take all kind of precautions when you see a body of water on the ground, because there could be some kind of washout. So if you see the cones in the road and just water in the road that's an excessive amount, go around or turn around. Don't go through assuming that the road is still there. It could have possibly washed out. And he just wants people to use common sense when they see the flood waters and stuff in whatever area you're traveling in, so that you'll be safe. And he says this is not a time to ride boats on the river. Laird said they are so working closely with the local school systems. Schools were closed from Wednesday through Friday of last week because they want to make sure the children are safe, the staff is safe, and the school buses, they don't want to take any chances with them running into some kind of holes or anything because of the heavy rainfall and the water. When you can't see the road when you're riding and all you see is water, that is some kind of alarm should go up that I might not need to go through that, pile of water or puddle of water, whatever you want to call it, because if it's normally not there during a regular rain and then it's just a lot of water there, you might want to take second thought and turn around. That's what I love about Dublin. There's so many alternate routes here that you can take and still get safely to your destination. So use necessary precautions still, even though it's not raining as hard, or the rain has ceased somewhat. We're supposed to get more this week, and just make sure you take all the precautions when you're traveling, because the ultimate goal is to arrive safely. So kind of sound like a weather forecast today, but that's okay. I want to make sure you're safe. So take all the, safety mechanisms that you need to take with this water, because it's no joke. It is no joke. People actually die when they're traveling and the roads give away. That's what, the concern is, that the road is not washed out. So we have a wonderful speaker coming up during the Dublin Lawrence County Black Festival History and event that's going on. The Dublin Lawrence County Democratic Stacey Abrams will be the keynote speaker, and we're so excited to embrace her and have her once again in our city here. And she's a dynamic person with so much going on. She's a very active woman in the political field, and she's an best-selling author. She's a serial entrepreneur, nonprofit, and political leader. And she served 11 years in the Georgia House of Representatives, 7 as a minority leader, and in 2018, Abrams became the Democratic nominee for governor, and we're just so excited to have her back. The event will take place Saturday, March 7th at the Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Tickets are $40, and they will not be sold at the door. So if you don't have your ticket, now's the time to go out and get it. And I'm sure you will be glad, because she is very captivating. And there'll be other, special things going on as well. But this lady alone is worth the $40 to go out and purchase your ticket. Stacey Abrams will be the keynote speaker at the Dublin Lawrence County Festival history. And we're just so excited to have her come back. She was here during the governor runoff, and she gave a dynamic speech then, and I can only imagine what she has to share with us since a whole year has gone by. Well, 2 years actually. It's 2020. So we're going to just look forward to this special event. And again, it is March 7th at the Oconee Fall Line Technical College, and the tickets are $40. Go and get your ticket. And we have, like I said, a couple of more events here lined up in February. February 27th will be a night of delivery at Dublin Housing Authority, Oconee Gym, and that will take place at 6 p.m. February 29th, we have the Legacy Readers Theater, and they will be at Dublin Middle School at 5 p.m. So that's always a wonderful event. Go out, well, actually, that's a free event. We give out tickets, but that's just to have a head count of how many people were present. And it is so amazing. You have poetry and reading, and then you have dancing, we have singing. It's just a wonderful, wonderful evening to experience and, get out. And then we serve you a little food afterwards. So, sometimes food is always an incentive for people to come out amazingly, that always give you a little, oh, they're serving food. I think I'll go out to that event. But you will enjoy it as a whole. It's not all, even about the food, but it is such a poetic evening. It's filled with so many parts to it, and you will certainly enjoy. The readers are dynamic, the singers, and guess what? I'm one of the singers, so I'm proud to announce this event here. The Legacy Readers Theater will be at Dublin Middle School, 5 p.m., and we're looking forward to having you there. Thank you for your support. East Lawrence High School would like to extend an invitation to participate in our Career and College Fair. This fair will be held Thursday, March 26th from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at East Lawrence High School in East Dublin. Got a few weeks away from that, but just go ahead and mark it on your calendar because, there's so many things going on, and sometimes we overbook or we just forget about it. So I'm announcing a little advance here, and I will announce it again, but go ahead and lock it in your calendar so you have it there, and if something else come up, you say, oh, I'm already taken for that day. So that's how we do that. And that's the East Lawrence High School Career and College Fair. And it's Thursday, March 26th from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at East Lawrence High School in East Dublin. I'm going to pause right here for a brief commercial break. I'll be back shortly.
Century 21 Durden Cornegay would like to take this opportunity to thank you for another terrific year. And on behalf of all the agents at Century 21, including Charlene Lamb, David Deeves, Delton Lamb, Benny Helton, Jay Bradley, Raina Duberly, Karen Whitmer, Brian Howell, Jennifer Bradley, Ruth Watson, Sarah Covey, Jim Jarrett, Charlene Brantley, Jody Tanner, Yvonne Robertson, Pam Tillery, and broker George Durden. Thanks for another great year. If you're buying or selling a home, commercial property, or land, count on the professionals at Century 21 Durden Cornegay. For more information, log on to c21dublin.com. Century 21 Durden Cornegay, broker George Durden.
Hey, I'm Glenn Register with Hometown Supply, and with the new year comes a new commitment for all of us here at Hometown Supply. We are committed to providing you with quality products and service on our full line of new and used appliances. We also offer service on most any brand of appliance on the market today. So if you need repairs on appliance, just give us a call here at Hometown Supply. And remember, if you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
And I'm going to continue here with our events that are going on and all kind of political things. It's time for election, and we have some notices here. The Lawrence County Democratic Committee will be qualifying for all Democratic candidates at CSI Behavior Company 1528 Telfair Street, Dublin, Georgia. So if you're interested in becoming a Democratic, you know, person, or just want to go out campaigning, make sure you get qualified at the CSI Behavior Company, 1528 Telfair Street. And here's a notice of intention to introduce local legislation. Notice is given that there will be introduced at the regular 2020 session of the General Assembly of Georgia a bill to create the Downtown Dublin Development Authority and for other purposes. Notice of qualifying for local Republicans. So here it is. We have the Democratic qualification going on as well as the Republican. The Lawrence County Republican Party will host qualifying for local Republicans vying for elected office. Qualifying begins on Monday, March 2nd and concludes at noon on Friday, March 6, 2020. The times for qualifying are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Qualifying will be held at 111 East Gaines Street in Dublin. So you got 2 dates and, 2 times here and 2 dates for the Republican qualification. And I'm going to read that again because I got a little tie tongue there. Qualifying begins on Monday, March 2nd, and concludes at noon on Friday, March 6, 2020. The times for qualifying are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and again on Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Qualifying will be held at 111 East Gaines Street, Dublin, Georgia. There, that sounds a lot better. And we have another notice of public hearing. The Lawrence County Board of Commissioners will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020 at 5:30 p.m. at the Commissioners Meeting Room located at 117 East Jackson Street to hear comments concerning the closing of Rocky Creek Run. So if you got concerns and questions about that, you can come and make your voice be heard at this meeting, March 3rd, 2020 at 5:30 p.m. at the Board of Commissioners meeting. We have a voice. So if you got concerns, don't be afraid to go to the meetings and voice them, and let the commissioners know they're here to help us and work with us with any concerns we have within our community. They're all in different districts, so if you, whatever particular district you live in, and there's something going on that is of concern to you, go to the meetings. They have them weekly, and let your voice be heard. And who knows, a lot of times they act upon the things that we talk about or have concern about, because that's what they're there for. They're there to serve the community and listen to our concerns to hopefully better the environment and the areas that we live in. So don't be afraid to go to the meetings and talk to your commissioner within your district. That's what they're there for. And we have a St. Patrick's Gala at Dublin Ice House. That's 10 o'clock p.m. to February 29th, 2020 at 7 p.m. and the cost is $35. And you want to get your little self dressed all up and go out to those galas and stuff. They're a lot of fun, and you get to see a lot of people you hadn't seen, and you get to dress up, and that's always fun to, throughout the week we just wear work attire or church on Sunday, church attire. But when you go to galas and banquets and all that stuff, you get to put on a little extra pizzazz and little glitter stuff and all that. I like to do that. I don't know about anybody else, but I love dressing up because you don't do it every day and very often. So you have that little outfit there that you just sometimes can't wait to put on and go. So that's what these kind of events for. And that's the St. Patrick's Gala at Dublin Ice House at 10 o'clock p.m., February 29th at 7 o'clock p.m., and the cost is $35. And then we have some movies going on at the Martin Movie House, 314 Academy Avenue, and you all know where Theatre Dublin is. That's where that Martin Movie House is. And they have a lot of classic movies going on. The Breakfast Club, that will be shown March 27th at 7 o'clock p.m. The admission is $5 for adults and $3 for children. And we have Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's March 9th, and they're all at 7 o'clock. So all the movies start at 7 o'clock. Then you have Footloose, March 16th. You have Weird Science, March 23rd, and 16 Candles, March 30th. I know y'all have seen those movies. They're just old, but a lot of times you miss stuff. And if you're like me, I've watched movies, but then I go back and watch it, and I realize that for some reason there was a part I missed, or I may have dozed off on it, and you know, you watch the movie over and you catch that part and go, I didn't see that part. So it's always fun to rewatch old movies and movies you've seen and catch the parts that you missed. So we're going to start talking about the St. Patrick Festival events coming up right after this brief message. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Helen Powell. Been serving the Middle Georgia area since 1985. If you would love an exciting career, please call me. Careers in Cosmetology, 129 North Franklin Street, 272-1967.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm an upcoming graduate from Careers in Cosmetology. It's been a wonderful experience, and I encourage you to contact Ms. Helen Powell for more opportunities.
Hello, I'm Christy at Careers of Cosmetology. I've recently enrolled here and I'm excited about the opportunities that lie ahead.
Hey, my name is Daphne Jackson. I'm excited to be enrolled in Careers in Cosmetology. If you would like this opportunity, contact Careers in Cosmetology.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I've been enrolled in Careers in Cosmetology for about 4 months now. I'm really enjoying it, and I think if this is the career for you, you should definitely come see Miss Helen Powell.
Careers in Cosmetology, 129 North Franklin Street. Our number is 272-1967. Give me a call.
Tax season is here, and Jackson's Income Tax Service is ready to serve you. Jackson's Income Tax Service is open year-round to serve all of Lawrence and surrounding counties with all your tax needs. So don't delay. Come in today and get your taxes done and out of the way. Since 1987, Jackson's Income Tax Service has always stayed abreast of current and future tax laws and provided quality customer care while maintaining ethical and professional tax practices. Email Jackson's Income Tax Service at jits.tax@gmail, call 272-8681, or visit us at 610 North Church Street in Dublin.
So come to Jackson's Income Tax Service,
where experience makes the difference.
Here at Dublin Ford Lincoln, man's best friend is teaming up with America's Best Truck to get you the best deals of the year. We've got up to 25% off select F-150s in stock, and we also have 0% financing on select models. That's a treat even River here gets excited about. Our selection of Ford trucks will make it easy for anyone to find exactly what they're looking for. We've got well over 200 Ford trucks for you to choose from. Ford F-150s, Super Duties, the all-new Ranger. We got it all. Others call you customers, we call you friends. That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
Okay, we have quite a few events lined up for March, and you know what March represents. St. Patrick's, and everything's going to be green around here. I already see it taking place. You can green out your car, you can green out your house, your porches, your offices, and yourself. You can wear your green during the month of March and just represent this fun-filled month. And I'm gonna give you some events that are already lined up and ready to go for March. You should have already turned in your nomination form for the Citizen of the Year, the St. Patrick's Festival Citizen of the Year already. And that person that you nominated could possibly win. And if they are the winners, they will be awarded on acknowledged on Thursday, March 5th. So if you nominated somebody, and there are different categories. There were Man of the Year, Woman of the Year, Senior Citizen of the Year, Youth of the Year. And if there was somebody particular that you thought fit those categories and just deserved to win those nominations, then hey, good luck. I hope your person win. And here is the 2020 St. Patrick's Parade application. Now that's an event that you don't want to miss. That St. Patrick's Parade is so colorful, green just everywhere, and it's so much fun. And that will take place, your application should be in by March 7th, 2020. And the parade is Saturday, March 21st at 10:30 a.m. Lineup is at 9 o'clock. And there are different category choices, so get your application, circle your choice, and pay your monies. There are different prices for whatever, choice that you want to be a part of. So the St. Patrick's Parade, Saturday, March 21st. Get ready, get ready, get ready for it. And then we have an Easter Seals Mill, Georgia 16th Annual Golf Course, and that's taking place. Our 16th Annual Easter Seals Century 21 Durden and Carnegie Golf Classic will be March 13, 2020 at the Dublin Country Club. Join us for lots of golf, food, fun, and fellowship while helping raise funds for our programs at Easter Seals. And it's always a wonderful thing to participate in events that is geared toward a certain program or something that's going to help, somebody to along the way with organizations that help people. And we have 7th Annual Wear It, Share It Day 2020, a night of prayer and hope. That's Thursday, March 19th at 7 o'clock p.m. Be refreshed in the presence of the Lord. Allow us to pray for you and your hope to be restored. And that is a wonderful event. T-shirts are $20. They're very pretty. And they're always created by Dr. Angela Stanley. This is an event she has that she does annually. And this is a part of the Hope in Darkness organization. And if you have questions, you can phone 888-551-3321. That's Wear It, Share It. And they wear the T-shirts. And it's all about helping to, it's a advocate for suicide and I can't think of the other one right off, but, it's a wonderful thing that she does here. And she just go all out, and this organization has become worldwide and it's international. So go out and support this event, and you will be blessed, because March is also Suicide Awareness Month. So there are a lot of people hurting and just feel hopeless, and these organizations give them, support them, and give them hope. Just like her title, Hope in Darkness. They're in a dark place, but there's always hope. So make sure you go by and support Dr. Angela Stanley and a night of prayer and hope at the Wear It, Share It event, March 19th at 7 o'clock p.m. And we have some other events going on at Theatre Dublin, all kind of shows in Motown Tribute Concert, February 29th at 7:30 p.m. Jesus Loves Kool-Aid, March 7th and 8th at 6 o'clock p.m. Gene Watson will be here March 14th at 7:30 p.m. And make sure you go out and enjoy these events at our wonderful Theatre Dublin. That is such a beautiful place to have an event. They've renovated it. We have new cup holders and seats and carpet, and the walls, I understand, are different. So go out and make sure you support these events. And if you miss anything, in person that you just missed or had some other events going on, TV 35 air them all month long, so you don't have to feel like you can't catch them. And then you can also watch them on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So make sure, if you didn't get them and you were not able to go to them in person, you can always watch the show. So stay locked in to TV 35 WDIG, and I promise you, you will get a chance to enjoy the special events that takes place right here in Dublin, because I'm telling the employees here are all over the place. We're just everywhere, and they do such a great job interviewing and making sure that you can catch all of the events that you may have missed in person. So stay locked in, TV 35 WDIG. I'm going to take another brief commercial break, and I'll return shortly.
Thanks to our community, Dublin-Macon Cardiology is celebrating 14 years of serving Dublin, Lawrence County, and all of Middle Georgia. At Dublin-Macon Cardiology, we've got state-of-the-art cardiac care right here at home, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Dr. Vega and his staff are here to serve you. New patients are always welcome and no referral is required. Walk in today to our chest pain center at Dublin-Macon Cardiology, Hospital Drive, right here in Dublin.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future. That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
If you're in the market for affordable transportation, come on in to Dublin Auto Sales. Getting to work, school, or around town every day requires dependable transportation. And that's what you'll find at Dublin Auto Sales, offering in-house financing too, so credit is never an issue. See Wayne Kemp or any of his friendly staff. Bill Topping, Alan Fields, TJ DeRochi. Look for Dublin Auto Sales at 1705 Telfair Street and 406 North Jefferson, and also at 511 North Jefferson, where you'll find a great deal. Dublin Auto Sales, affordable transportation you can count on.
And again, I want to make sure you are still aware that the census is about to take place next month, and we just want you to be counted. Because if everybody's counted, that means we get monies for all of the local programs here that support people, as such as SNAP, WIC, transportation programs, housing assistance, rehabilitation loans, programs for people with disabilities, the elderly and children, and so many more. That's just a few. And what happens is however many people that are counted within a county, that's how much money is allotted for the programs that we need here. So we need even more. So the more people, I understand that if somebody's just there in your household, they don't have to be a resident, just there. Make sure you count them. And it's just so much, that we need here, funding for all of these amazing programs that help people that are in need. And when you get counted, that means you count. It means you count and that you matter. So make sure you get everybody in your household counted for the 2020 census count this year. And, they're coming out. They're going to be people, if you miss, your cards, the cards will be coming out in March that you fill out and put back in the mail. And then you can go online, and then there will be a representative, census representatives coming to your door. And just be careful. Always make mention that you can't be too careful. Make sure they have the proper ID and that, you're taking all the necessary precaution. Even if you need, call in and make sure that person is legal. So just do that. And I think my time is up. Time goes by so rapidly. I enjoy talking with you and sharing all these events with you. And I hope you make your notes, because if not, you're going to keep hearing me repeat them. And that's because I want you to make sure you're on point and don't miss out on anything. So have a great day. Be careful on the roads. No texting driving. And just go out and do something great. Be great today. Talk to you next time on Community Calendar.